Sup everybody? Hope all y'all are doing undeniably fan-freaking-tastic out there. It's Monday, and you know what that means. Vlog day once again. Hope you folks out there had a good week. Hope you folks here in the south didn't get too much damage this past Friday with the storm going on. I'll address that in a minute. Yeah, my week's been decent. I was able to get a good amount of content out this week. Yeah. Let's see here. Tuesday I did an episode of My Dear Letters to the periodic table. Wednesday I did the I brought Helpful Man back to give me a spoon. Man, even though I've only done them twice already, it does feel like I've been going back to formula with the whole Helpful Man going back to a Super Zero phase right now. Don't worry, we'll get to see Helpful Man use his powers again sometime in the future, but right now he's kind of in a state of just, trying to calm down a little bit, So as far as Helpful Man's future goes, just be patient. Like we can't rush this. We can't rush this. All right. Now Thursday I was supposed to do OSG, but I had an editing malfunction while trying to upload it. All right. Once I went to go upload, I noticed, oh wait, this is slightly out of sync. I gotta go fix it. So I had to do let me come over there. So Thursday I had to do the Molden Days instead, and I was able to do the OSG Friday anyway. Saturday I was able to do an episode of My Kingdom Cringe, which if anybody goes back to take a look at that episode from this past Saturday, I sincerely apologize for the very last scene. But for anybody that needs context for it, I did a reaction on my reaction channel to a video called Kumar Miku, and after talking with Spark Sauce about the whole situation, somehow or another it became requested that I do do a tribute to that, basically in my own style, a recreation in my own style of Kumar Miku, but with my banana aesthetic, if it's okay to call it that. And of course, Sunday yesterday, I was able to upload my ring ramblings for TNA Lockdown. Yeah. Like, as far as what happened there last night, I don't know, because I haven't watched it yet. I haven't watched Lockdown yet. But, yeah. One thing I did want to do, though, was because, I did want to take this time to thank, Spark Sauce, because, so it has come to my attention this morning that it's almost been like 10 years now since anybody made a reaction video to some of my content here on SSP. Yeah, no, it's been about 9 years, yeah. Because I think the very last time anyone reacted to any of my videos was actually Humanoid Freak. Yeah. Humanoid Freak, if you're out there watching, what's up, buddy? But yeah, I was gonna say that the last person to ever react to one of my videos was Humanoid Freak back in 2017 when he reacted to the roast Bruce dropped off. Before Spark Sauce came along, like, it was all the way back in 2017 when anybody reacts to one of my videos. I'm not sure if I can count the Geek Room or not, because they was doing a part of their podcast or whatever. And I know sometimes they didn't even I know sometimes they didn't even do the full video. So, you know what? Yeah. I can't do them like that. Yeah, yes, okay. I don't even know when the last time the Geek Room actually did feature me on their channel. but I credit the Geek Room anyway because I know I'm not in I know I'm not in their live chat often, but I can give it up to the Geek Room for helping me unlock my true creative potential that was the whole King of Cringe saga here on SSP. Like, if it wasn't for them calling me out on my cringy identity, if it wasn't for them um, more or less trying to riff me into being embarrassed about some of my content in the past, like, I found out that my weakness was actually one of my strengths, and it worked out to my advantage these past 11 years. Um, but yeah, like I don't know when I'm not sure if the Geek Room is ever gonna feature me on their channel again. I'm just gonna be honest about that. But if it does happen, though, I'll be there front and center to thank them again. All right. But yeah. Another reason I was thinking about was like, I don't fit the Geek Room's mold. All right. Whenever it comes to Let's Riff, just from my perspective, from the outside looking in, the Geek Room riffs a lot of idiots. Okay, like, I'm just gonna be blunt about it. There were some very controversial people that they talk about on that channel, and I don't fit that mold anymore. Like, I'm not out here. I'm not out here causing drama. I'm not out here spewing religious debacle words. Okay, yeah, that was a phrase of an idiot. I'll apologize. I'm not out here spreading religious rhetoric that is skewed for the times. Like, when it comes to the Geek Room and the stuff they talk about, they talk about very absurd kind of people, and I don't fit that mold. I don't fit that mold because deep down they can say whatever they want about me. They can riff me as much as they want to, but at the end of the day, I'm still going to be trying to stay to myself. I'm still going to try to do what I do best, and that's have fun with my content, just like they are. All right. But yeah, I kind of got off topic with that, but I just need to explain it. But I still have much love for Wolf and Bloody Brand out there. Yeah. Yeah. As I was thinking about earlier, again, I kind of got sidetracked with that little rant there, but yeah. Okay, now, as I was saying, sorry, I had a brain fart. Okay. Now, with the exception of the Geek Room and a Humanoid Freak, yes, Spark Sauce has stepped in, and her and David, they was able to react to my video this past Saturday. But because they don't have the best editing software yet, keyword yet, I told them, look, just send me the footage, and I'll react. I'll edit it. I'll edit the reaction for you, so you can upload it at your convenience. So make sure you keep an eye on her channel for a little bit. All right. Excuse me. Yeah. No, I don't have anything ready to go this week, but I do know, though, I'm going to be going out of town this weekend. I'm not sure if I'm going to be able to make it a vlog or not because of the water risk, but I'm actually scheduled to go on a whitewater rafting trip this weekend. Yeah, I'm going to be heading out of town this Friday, doing the rafting sometime Saturday afternoon, and then I should be back sometime Saturday evening. What time? I'm not too sure. But look, I could have went my whole life without buying a pair of Crocs, but it looks like I gotta buy my own pair of Crocs for the first time this week, because I gotta have something comfortable to wear while I'm actually in the raft amongst all the water. Ugh. There's that. So, I mean, I have been whitewater rafting before, but it was like a couple of years ago. I want to say it was either 2019 or 2021, one of those. I can't remember. Not even sure if we're going to the same spot or not. I doubt it, but oh well. Man, I'm running out of topics to talk about. Should have had a list out here with me. I do know, after I film this episode, I got to go to work today. Normally I don't work on Mondays. No, normally I never work on Mondays, but today had to be an exception because one of my other co-workers, she had to go off. And I was supposed to work tomorrow, but I was able to trade tomorrow for today, so yeah. Like normally my only days off of the week are Wednesdays, Sundays, and Mondays. Alright, but this week I was getting Tuesday, Saturday, and Sunday off. So, yeah. This week's gonna feel very weird for me. Very weird indeed. Very weird indeed. But hey, I'm not mad about it. Dude! Alright. It's almost every dang morning with this train. Every dang morning with this train. I was talking with one of my friends recently who works at a custom wrap shop, and she was telling me about an idea to put a mural up on the side of a building about some of the best things in my town or whatever. And one of the things she suggested was putting a picture of a train with somebody flipping it off. I was like, yeah, totally do that, please. Trust me, our local yokels here in town, they detest that train in particular, the one that you just heard. I have a train track not too far from here. It blocks the main road heading into town. Like it does that constantly. Funny thing about that train though, get this. Funny thing about that train. It can turn a 4-minute drive into a 10-minute one or longer, because you'll have to turn back around, go a different route just to get me to work. Ugh. Only in my town can like a 5-minute ride to work turn into like 10 to 15 almost. I love my city. But yeah. So really don't have that much else to talk about today. One thing I will say though is I'm trying to get all my ducks in a row to plan out Halloween week coming up this October. Man, like August is almost over already, which means it's going to be September, and then after September comes October. Shut your train caboose up. Look, I'm trying to end the... Can I end the vlog now? Can I wrap it up now? Thank you. Alright. Time for me to go ahead and wrap this vlog on up. Thank you all for tuning in. I greatly appreciate it. And yeah, until next time, make sure all of you remember to be outrageously optimistic year round. Booyah. I'm out. Love you all. Here comes my hug of appreciation. Bye.